We're here today with Nik Morales, CEO of the travel agency LLC. Among her clients, Donald Glover, Kelly Rowland, Black Eyed Peas, and many more. We're going to discuss with Nik about her journey as an entrepreneur and how she became the travel goddess. Tell us and tell our audience how you decided to get into the travel industry. How did travel become your passion?
Actually, getting into travel was by complete happenstance. I was going to school to be a doctor. I was going to UC Davis. I got into a bad car accident, broke my leg. I was bored at home. One of my girlfriends said, let's go to United Airlines having an open house. Let's go. And I was like, okay, I'm not doing anything. I'll just go, because at this age, you can't do anything by yourself, right? You gotta get a crew together. So I go. They took us into the open airfield, put us on planes, and I got bored and decided to take the test. Next thing you know, I was being interviewed. And so I went home, didn't think anything about it. And my girlfriend calls me out the blue and she said, well, did United Airlines call you? I said, no. She said, well, I just got off the phone with them. They didn't hire me, so they probably won't hire you. And I said, you're probably right. As soon as I hung up, United Airlines called.
You had positions at American Express.
Yes.
and some other agencies. Share with me those experiences and how that led to your decision to make this an entrepreneurial venture.
From United Airlines, I worked for a smaller agency, then I went to American Express, and it was just a series of steps, So I've worked for Altor, I've worked for Senator Travel, Carlisle Travel. So I just kind of built my skills over the years. And then I met somebody that worked at Sony. And I was like, I really want to do entertainment travel. But you don't really chase entertainment travel. Entertainment travel comes to you.
Looking at celebrities and looking at the entertainment industry, I'm sure that it is very demanding, different tastes and preferences. Share some of the challenges of just handling the booking of tours versus individual preferences and how you manage that day to day, given that you have to deal with a range of clients.
Yes.
And in a given day at the same time that has different
needs. Even in just one account, you're dealing with a range of clients because it's not just the artist or the celebrity. You have management, you have tour management, you have band, you have dancers, you have crew, you have backline. So it's a lot of different personalities and a lot of different needs that kind of go into making a tour. So my personal thing is I research every artist that I have. I go through all their music. I try to find out more about them, more about their story, more about what drives them to do what they do.
Share with us one of the challenges of being an African American woman in this field.
Well, predominantly in travel, it's not a huge number of people of color, women of color. I'm still the only black, brown face in many rooms, just in the travel industry. When it came to business, my actual name is Nikia, and I wasn't getting any phone calls going by Nikia. When I took the IA off and went by Nik, the phone started ringing. I think the key for people of color is to understand that you screaming about how unfair something is isn't going to necessarily change it. You just have to get on with the get on, and you have to understand where you are.
In terms of revenue, what does that represent? From where you started to now, how much revenue have you generated?
Oh my God, when I started, my first commission check was $400. Okay. Now, according to my tax person, I am a $250,000 profitable company. So, but we're looking to just grow that by leaps and bounds. I would love to be $3 million company. I'd love to be in Forbes. I love to be like, I think I'm at a point in my career where I want to start pouring my knowledge into new talent.
The travel agency is going to be full service in terms of providing a view into travel and in terms of serving your customer, both on the artist side as well as the corporate side.
Yes. Because my passion is always going to be music. And I want, again, to pour into others when it comes to that. But I'm kind of in a space where I'm ready to explore other facets of travel and start building and growing those events, personal, private trips, group trips, remote year trips, like all of these amazing opportunities and possibilities are out there, and I'm like ready to explore those. Like I'm ready to be a real CEO.